Hi everyone! Today we are working on a legendary BMW E38. Back in the late 90s, this was one of the most advanced suspension systems you could buy. It looks like an ordinary McPherson strut, but once you open it, you realize just how much engineering ZF put into it. These are the original front EDC dampers manufactured by ZF. They are twin-tube shock absorbers with CDCI technology. The principle is very similar to the modern electronic dampers. An electric cable runs through the hollow piston rod, and reaches the solenoid valve inside the piston. By changing the position of that solenoid, the control unit changes the oil flow through the piston, which continuously adjusts the damping force of the shock absorber. But after more than 20 years of service, it's completely normal that these shock absorbers to be worn. Now let's see how this shock absorber performs on the dyno. We make a dyno testing before repair to see how this shock absorber is performing. At low speed seems okay, but yeah, you can see it's not okay. This part here with no resistance is like it's like free play. It's in this position, in this stroke, the shock absorber doesn't work. On our electromagnetic dyno, we can test the shock absorber at very high speeds, very high frequencies. And you can see, you can hear how it's pumping inside. The diagram is terrible. It's a disaster. But for so old car, it's as expected. Here you see the shock absorber. Open it. It's a dual tube shock absorber. This is the body, the outer tube. This is the inner tube. And the piston rod and piston assembly. Someone cut this wire. We received the shock absorber in this way. We will repair the plug. I just mentioned this because it seems unprofessional, but this is not our work. So we have to clean the piston rod assembly. We have to clean the bottom valve. It's one of the main failures on all dual tube shock absorbers. We put a new guide, new oil seal, like the original one. It's very important that the design and the material it's like the original one. Very durable, very high quality oil seal. And of course we change the bushing and so on. And everything will be like new. After that we refill the shock absorbers, pressurize it with gas, and we will show you the working diagram on the dyno. And of course, the final dyno test. We measure the damping force of this shock absorber of different speeds in order to check it at the whole range of damping. We see a perfect symmetrical graph. And this is how a shock absorber should perform. Yep. Perfect results, perfect diagram for perfect shock absorber. Another suspension that many people considered impossible to repair has been brought back to life. And another incredibly rare collector car will continue driving on its original suspension. If you enjoy seeing rare engineering projects like this, make sure to check our videos. Thank you for watching.